Welcome to the Malvern Prep Gymnasium at the O'Neill Center as we tune in as the Malvern Prep Friars, record of 4-4, take on the 0-8 Pennington School. Starting for your Friars tonight is guards Spencer Cochran, Rodier Hicks, Deuce Turner, Brock Dudek, and forward Fran O'Shell. Starting for your Pennington School tonight. Senior Patrick Higgins at guard, junior Ricky Ang at guard, sophomore Mansour Diop at forward, guard Ryan Bowen at sophomore guard Ryan Bowen, and senior forward Boyd Hartpence. Coach for your Friars is John Harmatuck, and coaches for your Pennington School are Bernie Gurick and Chandler Fraser Pauls.
All right, we're getting ready for tip-off here in O'Neill Gym. This is Liam Wichser along with Brendan Flynn. The tip is out of bounds. It's going to be Pennington ball. Friars will start off on defense. Higgins with the ball now. Gets it over to Eng. Kicks it up top. Higgins brings it back up top to Bowen, who kicks in for an easy layup to number 24, Boyd Hartpence. The Friars pushing now up to Brock Dudek. Inside for Deuce Turner, and he is fouled. 2 shots coming up for the junior. The Friars coming off of a loss on Friday night to Shipley, 71-59. In that game, the Friars were missing 4 of their top 6 players due to illness or injury. Deuce Turner had 31 points, 11 rebounds, and Rodier Hicks added 13 points in that game. The first for Hicks, no good. Turner, sorry. Second one coming now for Deuce Turner. He knocks that down, and the Friars will get on the board. Higgins now bring the ball up. Friars pressing. Tough defense. And a foul is called on number 35, Fran O'Shell, the big man. At the line, number 24. Boyd Hartpence, he knocks down the first one. Hartpence knocks them both down. Hicks now pushing the ball up the court for the Friars. Gets it over to Dudek in the corner. Up top to Fran O'Shell, he'll drive. And O'Shell is called for a travel. It's going to be Pennington ball here, 7:15 remaining in the first quarter. Higgins now with the ball, Friars pressure. Over to Ang, back over to Bowen, up to Higgins. Guarded by Brock Dudek. Pennington looking to play at a slow and controlled pace to match with these Friars, the speedy Friars. Hicks with the ball for 3. Knocks it down, and the Friars tie this one up. Rodier Hicks. Now with the ball, Mansour Diop over to Hartpence. Higgins now up top. And Rodier Hicks pokes it in, doesn't get the steal. Pennington keeps ball. Eng now with the ball. Over to Higgins. Double down low, and it's a turnover from the Pennington School. It's going to be Friar ball. Hicks and Dudek on the double team there. Hicks now bringing the ball up. Slight pressure from the Pennington School. Turner now with it up top. Over to Spencer Cochran. Cochran for 3. No good. A foul is called. That is on number 11, Ryan Bowen. It is an off-the-ball foul. Friars will take it from out of bounds. Talk about the Friars defense. They've been playing very well throughout the season. In their home opener last week, Radir Hicks had a triple-double in that game, including 8 steals, nearly a quadruple-double, as he has it now. And he'll shoot another 3, and he hits again. Radir Hicks, another 3, his second of the game. This time Pennington trying to push it, and a steal from Hicks. Over to Cochran for 3, no good. Rebounded by the big man O'Shell. Hicks gets that rebound this time. Over to Dudek in the corner. And they say Dudek stepped out of bounds. It's going to be Pennington ball. And now in for the Friars, number 50, the big guy, Blaze Beckenham, checking in for Fran O'Shell. Pennington inbound it. Over to Higgins. Back to Bowen. Friars with that press. Trying to create some turnovers and run the floor. Bowen now with it. With Diop over to Higgins. Bowen, a floater, and he knocks it down. Turner bringing it up for the Friars. About 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Turner with a nice spin move. Over to Cochran, who misses the 3. Diop with the rebound, up to Bowen. Diop with it now, over to Higgins. Higgins trying to make some moves on Brock Dudek. Gets nothing. Higgins now being shut down by Brock Dudek. And another steal by Radir Hicks. He pushes it up to Deuce Turner. Turner misses the dunk. And Diop with it now. A nice move from him. Passes it, no foul called. Higgins gets his first points of the night, and Turner will bring it up. Turner now off the pick, pulls up, no good. And Diop with it now. Higgins, they'll call a foul. Checking in now for the Friars. Joe McElwee for Brock Dudek. Cooper Frankenheimer for Spencer Cochran. Joe McElwee had 5 points in that last game versus Shipley, and Cooper Frankenheimer had 3. Hicks now guarding Higgins. Up top. Over to number 2. Eng. Inside to Diop. A little bit of a mismatch here. But Hicks holds his ground. Good defense, and that's out of bounds. Off of number 24, Joe McElwee. Pennington ball. 3:35 remaining in the first quarter. Pennington leads 8-7. Finds a cutting Diop. They'll call a travel on him. It's going to be Friar ball. As now Hicks inbounding to Turner. Deuce Turner with the ball, bringing it up the court. And Joe McElwee with it, over to Turner. Turner driving, nothing. Kicks it over to Blaze Beckenham. Nothing holds. Turner up top now. And a 3-pointer from Deuce Turner as the Friars take their first lead of the night. Over to Diop. Through the legs. And that's a bucket for Boyd Hartpence, and the Friars are pushing. Hicks drives. It is a foul called before the shot. Friars will inbound. Under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Beckenham inside to Turner. Turner drives. Gets nothing. McElwee gets the rebound. Turner now with it. He'll drive, gets the lay to go. Friars pressing. Higgins breaks it easily. He'll have it up top, guarded by Cooper Frankenheimer. Good defense there by Frankenheimer. Diop now driving, and it's going to be a kick ball on Hicks. Pennington school ball underneath as Spencer Cochran checks in now for Deuce Turner. Friars a little shorthanded once again tonight. Only 8 players suited up for them. As a drive, and blocked by Beckenham, and McElwee will bring the ball up now. Beckenham for 3, no good. And a great rebound by Frankenheimer over to McElwee. Joe McElwee on the drive, gets it to go, his first bucket of the night. Friars gaining some momentum now. Higgins now has the ball, guarded by Cochran. Diop with it. Higgins now in the corner. Friars switching. Great communication on defense. Higgins with the drive. Gets it. Under a minute and a half now left in this first quarter. Oh, what a pass by Spencer Cochran to Frankenheimer for 2. A great half-court pass there. As Higgins will bring it up for Pennington. Hicks guarding. Higgins. Diop now with it. Into Ang. Oh! Spencer Cochran with a big block there for the Friars. As McElwee will shoot from 3. No good. 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Another steal from the Friars. And Cochran will bring it up now. Goes for the spin, and a foul is called on Pennington with 36.4 remaining in the first quarter. Deuce Turner getting set to check in for the Friars. He'll come in for Hicks, as well as number 3, Kyle Ratner checking in for Ricky Ang. And number 23, Brandon West checks in for Hartpence. Friars ball down low. Inbounds it to Turner. Up top. Deuce Turner. A step back 3. No good. Higgins now bringing it up. Time running low in this quarter here. In the corner. No good. Turner with the rebound now. Pushes it. The speedy Deuce Turner on the drive and the nice lay-in. Friars lead it by 6, and Cooper Frankenheimer with a big steal. Doesn't get it to go, though. Turner rebounds and knocks it in. 3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1, and that's the end of your first quarter, folks, with the Friars leading it 20-12. The Friars getting it done on defense once again here with a couple of steals from Radir Hicks. Deuce Turner leading the points charge here for the Friars with some great production off that short bench that they have tonight. Now over to Brendan Flynn for your second quarter action coming up.
Some stats from the first quarter. Radir Hicks had 6 points and 3 steals, led the team on defense. Deuce Turner led the scoring with 10 points. Joe McElwee and Cooper Frankenheimer both chipped in with 2 each. Should be an exciting second quarter, and Friars keep playing the way they are right now. They should run away with this game. Friars ball to start the second quarter. Deuce Turner inbounds the ball to Fran O'Shell at the top of the key. Fran gives it back to Deuce on the wing, who pulls up for three, misses. Rebounded by Diop. Diop passes it to Higgins, who dribbles it up the court. Higgins takes the ball to the top right. He passes the ball back to Diop at the top of the key. Diop passes the ball back to Diop. Diop throws the ball to Higgins on the right corner. Right wing, my bad. Diop, where Higgins still dribbling around. Ball tipped by Spencer, stolen by Brock. Brock throws it up to Spencer, puts it up for an easy layup. Higgins taking the ball up the court. Spencer's slow to get back. Foul called on Rodier Hicks, a non-shooting foul. Foul on the floor. Aggressive play out of Rodier. Ball's inbounded by Ratner. Passes out to Higgins. Higgins dribbles it up the court, being guarded by Keith Carey, who just subbed in for Spencer Cochran. Ball to Diop at the top of the key, guarded by Fran O'Shell. Fran O'Shell gives the ball off to Bowen, who passes to Higgins on the right wing. Higgins tries to drive. Rodier's playing tough defense. Goes in, kicks out to Diop in the corner, who goes for three. Misses short. Gets his own rebound. Goes up for the layup. Misses the layup. Ball's rebounded by Deuce Turner, who dribbles up the court, pressuring them. It goes up for an easy layup. Friars leading 24-12 right now. The Pennington Schools takes a timeout. 6 minutes, 36 seconds left in the second quarter, and the Friars are up to a demanding 24-12 lead. How many? Yes. Is it on right now? Ball's inbounded by the Pennington School. Inbounded the number 11 Bowen, who passes up to Boyd on the left wing, who kicks to Higgins in the corner. Higgins guarded by Brock Dudek, pulls up for three, airballs it. Ball tries to be saved by number 3 Ratner, but Ratner gets called for stepping out of bounds. Ball's inbounded by the big Fran O'Shell, Rodier Hicks. Rodier dribbles up the left sideline, being guarded by Diop. Rodier makes some moves. Ooh, legal screen called on Fran O'Shell. Ball inbounded by Ratner to Higgins. Higgins brings it up the left sideline. Works his way to the middle, being guarded tightly by Rodier Hicks. Kicks the ball to Bowen at the top of the key. Bowen dribbles around, also being guarded by Rodier Hicks. Bowen kicks the ball to Higgins. Higgins being guarded tightly by Deuce. Kicks the ball back to Ratner. Ratner to Diop on the left wing. Diop drives. Kicks it to Higgins in the corner. Kicks it back to Ratner at the wing. Throws inside the Boyd. To Higgins for three. Misses short. Ooh, tough call for the Friars as the ball is called that went off Rodier Hicks' hands. And it's the Pennington School's ball. Higgins inbounds the ball to number 24, Boyd Hartpence. Kicks back to Higgins in the corner. Higgins takes up his dribble. Hartpence down low. Goes up for an easy layup. Fran inbounds it to Deuce, who pushes it up the court. Deuce moving up the right. right sideline. Posting on Higgins, pulls up for a jumper and misses. Higgins driving up the court, makes a spin move and puts up, misses an easy layup. Almost blocked by Deuce Turner. Roderick Hicks is taking the ball at the right sideline, pulls up for a floater and misses left. Ball's rebounded by Deuce, who goes up for a nonchalant shot that goes far. Ball is stealed by Brock Dudek as Higgins takes it up the court. Dudek on the right wing. Throws it down low. The Frano show gets blocked by Hartpence. Gets his own rebound. To Keith Kerr, the Deuce Turner down low. The Deuce misses another easy layup. In and out a win. Ball to Diop on the left sideline. The Ratner in the left wing. Down to Diop on the post. Ball to Bowen, who goes up for an easy floater. 24-18 Friars lead. Roderick Hicks brings up the ball. Drives on Diop. Gets called for a shooting foul. Diop gets called for a shooting foul and argues the call. Ref is not showing any love towards him. Roderick Hicks for his first free throw. Makes it. Nice little swish from the sophomore guard from Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Free throw number 2 for Roderick Hicks. Also made. Ball inbounded to Higgins, who passes it to Ratner up to Bowen. Friars pressuring tightly. The Diop. Diop takes the ball and gets it stolen by Roderick Hicks. His 4th steal of the night. Roderick drives and gets blocked vigorously by Diop. Dear Lord. That was an aggressive block shot. Liam believes that was a foul. He's not too happy sitting next to me. Ball inbounded to Higgins on the left sideline. Guarded tightly by Roderick Hicks, who has 4 steals on the night. Higgins taking the ball, drives. Steps back out, down the Hartpence, down low. Gets fouled. Foul called on Cooper Frankenheimer. We're interviewing Roderick. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Friars lead 26-16. Hartpence for his first free throw. Misses. Blaze Beckenham and Deuce Turner sub in for the Friars, taking out Roderick Hicks and Fran O'Shell. Number 2, Ricky Ang subs in for Kyle Ratner for the Pennington school. Hartpence's second free throw. Makes it. 26-17, Friars lead. Deuce Turner bringing the ball up the left sideline. Deuce Turner being guarded by Higgins. Deuce Turner drives, kicks it to Coop on the corner. Cooper for 3, misses very far. Nice brick by the sophomore guard from Malvern Prep. Higgins, top of the key, dribbles around a little bit, being guarded by Blaze Beckenham, the big man. Pulls up for mid-range 2, misses. Ball rebounded by Blaze, kicked up to Deuce, dribbling up the left sideline. Ball gets tipped, but Deuce gets it back. Kicks it to Cooper in the corner. Coop fakes the 3 and goes up and gets blocked by Hartpence. The Pennington school is having itself a day with the block shots. Ball inbounded by Spencer Cochran. Ooh. Ball tries inbounding to Blaze Beckenham, but Blaze cannot hold on to the pass and the ball goes out of bounds. Ricky Ang inbounding the ball, passes it to Higgins, back to Ang. Ang dribbling up the court, being guarded tightly, double teamed. Kicks it to Diop on the left sideline. Diop drives, goes, ooh. Traveling called on Diop. Rodier Hicks being subbed back into the game for Cooper Frankenheimer. Spencer Cochran inbounds it to Deuce Turner, who slowly dribbles it up the left sideline. Turner being guarded by Higgins. Turner, Blaze Beckenham sets a pick for Deuce, who pulls up for mid-range two, misses. Ball rebounded by Blaze, pass to Spencer. To Joe Mack with the Rodier Hicks. Rodier being guarded by Diop. Goes up for a layup and makes it. Great play by the sophomore. Hartpence inbounding it to Higgins. Higgins dribbling it up the court. Makes his way through a few Friar defenders. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this first half. Friars lead 28-17. Ball to Bowen at the top of the key. Bowen, Joe McAwee steals the ball on the ground. Blaze Beckenham picks it up and starts dribbling up the court. Big man with the handles. Kicks it to Rodier Hicks on the wing. Rodier drives back to Deuce. Deuce for three. Makes it. Great defense by Joe McAwee on that play. Diop inbounds the ball to Higgins, but the pass goes far and goes out of bounds. Ball being inbounded, Rodier Hicks to Deuce Turner. Deuce goes up for a layup, misses. Ball rebounded by number 15, Alex Gutierrez. Rodier Hicks takes the ball in the corner, kicks it to Blaze Beckenham at the left wing, who's posts up. Deuce to Spencer. Spencer for three, misses. Diop rebounds the ball, makes a bad pass, stolen by Spencer Cochran, who kicks it up to Deuce, and Deuce for three, misses it short. Ball rebounded by Rodier Hicks, who brings it out to the top of the key. Foul called on Ricky Ang on the floor. Ball being inbounded by Deuce Turner. Deuce inbounds it to Rodier Hicks. Top of the key. Rodier drives, goes up, and one. Rodier Hicks with the layup, and the foul is called on number 2, Ricky Yang. Rodier Hicks for his and one free throw. Makes it. Great form by the sophomore. Higgins brings the ball up the right sideline, being guarded by Spencer Cochran, a junior guard from Malvern, Pennsylvania. Higgins has no room, nowhere to pass it to. Being guarded tightly by Spencer. Ooh, Higgins trips over Spencer. They call a blocking foul on Spencer Cochran. Brock Dudek subs into the game for Spencer Cochran. Dudek in his second game at the O'Neill Gymnasium. He's a transfer student from Great Valley High School. Comes in as a sophomore. Ball inbound to the Higgins, top left corner, being guarded by Rodier Hicks. Ball kicked to Ang, who pulls up for a three, misses. Diop gets the rebound, but loses it. Picked up by Deuce Turner, passes it to Rodier Hicks, who makes a great pass to Deuce Turner, who puts up a nice layup. 36-17 Friars lead, 15 seconds left in this first half. Higgins brings it up, kicks it to Ang. Ang dribbles around in circles. To Diop, who drives, puts up an easy layup. 6 seconds left, ball inbound to Brock Dudek. Dudek takes it up the middle of the court. Kicks it to Deuce Turner. Does not get the shot off. Someone get Rodier. Where is he? Someone get Rodier. managers for the basketball team, Connor Offshack, Elon baseball commit. Here he is, Liam.
Connor, how are you?
Hello, Liam, how are you?
We're live here with Connor Offshack, Elon baseball commit, Friars baseball player. Connor, what did you see in the also a manager for the basketball team? Connor, what did you see in the first half from the Friars offensively?
Offensively, well, I felt that we were spreading the ball very nicely. Thought that we were getting good looks and some good shots.
What did you see on the defensive end of the ball?
Considering we only held them to 19 points, that should be enough.
For sure. What do you expect to see, or what should we expect to see from this team as the game continues in the second half?
More points, and then the opposing team's not going to score a lot more points. So, yeah.
Good to see that. Thank you, Connor, for joining us.
Thank you for having me on the show. Go Friars.
Oh, yeah. Second half should be starting in about 8 minutes, folks. Thank you for joining us in the first half, and we'll get back to you soon. seconds until the start of the second half gets underway here in O'Neill Gym. Friars so far handling this game with the lead of 36-19. Starters back on the floor for the Friars. Pennington has the ball. Higgins with the ball now. Friars still pressuring up to Hartpence. Back over to Higgins. Hartpence inside, gets 2. Friars still pushing the pace here. Hicks up top with the ball now. Over to Brock Dudek. Hicks will launch from 3. No good. Dudek with the rebound. Tries to get it inside to O'Shell, but it's turned over. Diop with it now, gives it to Higgins. Higgins now with the ball. Over to Hartpence, guarded by O'Shell. Higgins now. Tough shot, hits it. Good start here for Pennington as Hicks has it now. He'll shoot another 3. And he hits it, Radir Hicks for 3. His 9th. Inside to Hartpence. Good defense by Hicks, but the bigger Hartpence gets it to fall. Hicks now has it inside to Turner for the lay and a bucket. Their Friars were looking for an and 1. Get nothing though. Number 10 now, Diop. Over to Bowen. Inside to Hartpence, and he's got another bucket. Pennington School trying to creep back into this game. Now Hicks has it up top. He'll drive, kicks it in the corner. Cochran for 3. Got it, Spencer Cochran. Friars trying to bring that defensive intensity back now after letting Pennington School score early here in the second half. Diop with it. To Eng. Guarded by Turner. Over to Higgins. Little pick and roll action here. And a switch now. The big man O'Shell guarding the guard. Higgins. He'll drive. Gets the lefty-o and he misses it. Turner now will push it up for Malvern. Hicks will try again from 3. This time it's good. And a timeout's called. Pennington, Radir Hicks. His 12th point of the night. Friars now lead by 20. Friars playing really well offensively tonight, making a lot of threes, a lot of tough shots, and defensively in the first half they played great. So far, Pennington has gotten some easy buckets, but the Friars, they just, every time Pennington tries to make a run, Malvern stops that, and that's why they're up by 20 with 5:24 remaining in the third quarter. We'll get back to it after the timeout from Pennington. Hicks and Cochran, back-to-back threes for Malvern. Now in for the first time tonight for Pennington, and Nye White, number 0. Friars pressure, and Higgins now with the ball, guarded by Dudek. That's Hartpence again. They're getting it to him a lot here tonight as Radir Hicks has it. A pick and roll. Dudek now in the corner for Cochran. O'Shell. He'll try and he'll hit a 3. Franny O'Shell, the big man. Friars pressuring again. Diop drives by. Into the lane for an easy 2. Cochran now has it. O'Shell will try another 3, no good. Pennington's transition offense has been the key in this third quarter so far. really pushing the ball. As Higgins has it now. Hartpence inside, back out to Higgins. And Bowen doesn't get it to go. He'll get his own rebound though. To Diop. Higgins now. Guarded by Hicks. Patrick Higgins with the ball for Pennington. To Bowen. Inside, and another deflection from Radir Hicks. And 2 subs now for Malvern. Joe McElwee and Blaze Beckenham in for Brock Dudick and Fran O'Shell. Beckenham and McElwee grew up playing CYO basketball against each other with St. Aloysius from McElwee and St. Catherine of Siena from Beckenham. Now teammates here for the Friars.
Which team was better, Liam?
I would say St. Catherine's is better. That's just my unbiased opinion.
Where did you go to school, Liam?
St. Catherine's. And Beckenham, a 3.
And 1-3.
And it is a shooting foul. We thought it was on the floor, but it is. And Beckenham, an and 1 3-pointer, a chance for a 4-point play. He'll shoot 1 at the line.
Big boy. We need two, Mike.
Oh, it is not a shooting foul.
Oh, that is.
So Cochran will have it underneath. But Beckenham, right when we're talking about his former school, steps up and hits a big-time shot. Almost a steal from Pennington. Turner now with it. He drives. Collapsed.
Where's the foul?
No foul called.
What do you see?
And Higgins has it. Turner wanted the foul. 3 guys collapsed on him. No foul called, however. Coach Tuck unhappy as well.
That's a tough move.
Coming in.
Have we ever seen Tuck smile on a basketball game?
I'm not sure if we have, as Cooper Frankenheimer comes in now for Turner.
Last home game, Tuck had a technical foul.
He did.
Do we see a repeat of that tonight?
Friars up 20 now. Hicks to Cochran for 3.
Ayo!
Cochran, another 3. My partner, Brendan Flynn, is ecstatic
Okay,
here.
Spence. I'm getting...
Under 3 minutes to play. If you heard a loud screech, that was from my partner, Brendan Flynn. He is very happy. And a little jelly from Hicks. Woo! It's getting crazy here in O'Neill Gym. Oh.
What is going on?
Foul is called on the Friars. As we have some alumni in the house loving it here. Shout out to Ray Barron.
To Ray Barron, Billy Corcoran, 2 all-time great Friar basketball players. Billy Corcoran plays baseball at Pitt now, and Ray Barron lacrosse at Richmond. 2 great men.
Yep, Ray's brother John is on the JV team here for Malvern. Also a lacrosse player, just like Ray was. As Higgins drives, blocked by Blaze Beckenham. The junior really having a great game here tonight.
Oh, you want to grab me a water?
Just gotta keep your bias down. You know what I mean? It's not like technically you're not. Like, if they don't call a foul, technically you're not supposed to say like that was.
The Pennington coach.
Pennington coach not too happy with the calls tonight. A technical foul is assessed on Malvern, however.
Who was that tech call?
Crazy sequence of events went down here. Number 24, Boyd Hartpence misses the technical free throw. He'll have another one though. Friars leading 58-33, 2:22 to go here in the third quarter. Looking to move to 2-0 at home and 5-4 on the season. Talk about some of the absences for the Friars this season. Connor Layden, Ashton Canavan, Ty-G Leach, all have been out for some time.
Spencer makes his first technical free throw. Ty-G Leach is battling with a strong case of mono right now. We hope to see him back on the court in a few weeks.
And Cochran makes the technical free throws. Special shout out to Ashton Canavan on his acceptance to the University of Pennsylvania. Awesome for him. We hope to see him back on the court soon. Cochran now, a three! Another three for Spencer Cochran. Higgins now. Friars are pulling away here, up 29. And Frankenheimer with it now, up to McElwee. Turner now has it. Beckham, nothing. Turner now, nice move. Inside to Beckham, nothing. Cochran will try again. And 1-3! Spencer Cochran, a big time shot. He'll have a chance for 4 points. Everyone is loving it here in O'Neill. And he'll go to the line for one as Keith Cara checking in now for Turner. Great energy tonight on this Monday night as Cochran misses the free throw, but rebounded by Beckham. Is fighting inside and Diop gets it. Beckham having a great game for the Friars. And McElwee almost got the steal there as Higgins has it. Off the side of the backboard, he misses that. Foul called, not shooting. As number 3, Kyle Ratner coming in for Pennington. Talk about the intensity the Friars have been able to bring tonight with a short bench. Has been pretty great. Last week of school before Christmas break. And McElwee with the steal. Friars are playing excellent here tonight as Cochran's called for a travel, however. 32-point lead for the Friars at home. A minute 30 left in this third quarter. Diop now guarded by Frankenheimer. Good talk there from McElwee, and Diop knocks down the jumper over Cochran. Cara now has the ball. Keith Cara drives out to Cochran, and a jump ball, and it's going to stay here, Malvern ball. 1:05 remaining now in the quarter. Inside to Beckham, and Blaze Beckham's fouled by number 24, Boyd Hartpence. Tuck encouraging great shooter Spencer Cochran to shoot the ball some more. He is having a great quarter shooting the ball so far here. Inside now to Beckham. Misses the lay. As Diop has it now, we're under a minute in the third quarter. 30-point lead for the Friars. And Beckham with the rebound. Trying to get crafty with it. Up to Cochran now, good pass. Another 3 attempt, no good, short. Diop now has it. Bowen now, under 30 in the third quarter. And a 3, this one from number 12, Tehran Kumar, his first action tonight. The sophomore. And a 3!
Good boy.
From Blaze Beckham. He's really having a good game tonight off the bench. And a block from him. The Friars lead 69-39 with 2.2 remaining in the third quarter. However, Pennington gets an and one. Outstanding defense from the Friars tonight. Couldn't ask for a better performance at home. As Hart Pence knocks down the free throw. Cochran will heave it. No good, and that's the end of 3 here, folks. Friars lead 69-42. It's been a great game. Some great defensive performances and great shooting performance there from Spencer Cochran and Blaze Beckett to close out the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter coming soon. Pass it over to Brendan.
Great game so far from the boys in white, the Friars. Pennington has not looked so good tonight. Rough game for them. Malvern's being led by the one and only sophomore guard from Coatesville, Pennsylvania, Rodier Hicks. Probably around 7 steals for the man. Deuce Turner's also having a great game, along with, gotta say, big man Blaze Beckenham, the 6'6" horse from St. Catherine's of Siena in Wayne, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Liam Wichser, my fellow broadcaster's alma mater. I'd also like to give a shout out to Ryan O'Kane, the athletic trainer, who helps to keep us all safe. Fourth quarter starting here in the O'Neill Gymnasium. Pennington will start out with the ball. Taran Kumar will inbound the ball to number 0, Anai White. White dishes ball to Bowen. Back to White at the top. In the Diop in the middle. To White. Back to Bowen. To Ang. Up to White at the top. Pulls up. Misses left. Ball rebounded by Kumar. To Diop. Diop to Bowen on the right wing. Bowen in the Diop again. Diop drive. Blaze plays some tough defense. Oh, travel called on Diop. Diop arguing the call with the ref. Blaze inbounds the ball to Deuce Turner. Takes the ball up the court. Being guarded by Diop. Turner to Rodier Hicks on the wing. Rodier dribbles around a little bit, trying to make something happen. Gives him a little shimmy. Stops, picks up the dribble. The Blaze on the wing, who drives, gets the ball knocked away from him by White. Ooh, but then makes a wild pass. But then Deuce Turner gets the ball and misses layup. Blaze gets that rebound. Back to Deuce Turner on the wing. Pulls up for 3 and makes it in Diop's face. Diop brings the ball up. Passes to White on the wing. White to Ang in the corner, who pulls up for 3, but gets fouled by Deuce Turner. It looks like Deuce took out Ang's feet as he was coming down for the jump shot. Ang goes to the line with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Friars lead 72-42. Have a strong 30-point lead on the Pennington school, who are from New Jersey. Ang's first free throw makes it. Ang's second free throw misses it. And Ang sets up for his third free throw. Takes a few dribbles, takes his breath, shoots it, and makes it. Ball inbounded to Deuce Turner. Dribbles up the court. Deuce being guarded by Diop. Passes. Caught a travel on Deuce Turner as he picked up his dribble and looks like he got stuck there for a second. Tuck is sitting on the far end of the bench. Whenever you see him, he's always somewhere else on the court. He makes his way up and down the bench. White brings up the ball up the right wing. To Bowen, back to White. Back to Bowen at the top of the key. To White on the corner, pulls off for 3. Misses far. Rebounded by Franny to Rodier. Blaze in the corner. The Blaze in the corner. Diop, crazy turn of events, but Bowen has the ball in the left corner for the Pennington school. Goes up for 3 and makes it. Deuce Turner brings up the ball in the left wing. Gives him a little shimmy. Pulls up for a fadeaway 2, misses. Rebounded by White, who passes up to Eng. Eng gets the ball blocked. Pass blocked by Spencer Cochran, and Deuce gets rebound up to Rodier on the right wing. Rodier goes up for a layup and gets fouled. Foul looks like it will be on number 10, Diop, who argues the call. Number 10, Mansour Diop, is not too happy with that call for the Pennington school. What? Rodier Hicks first free throw, makes it. Rodier makes the first free throw. 5 minutes and 48 seconds left in the game. Friars leading 73-47. Rodier Hicks for his second free throw. Makes it. Diop inbounds the ball to Higgins. Higgins takes the ball, kicks it to White on the left wing. Ball to White on the left wing, who kicks it out to Eng. Eng drives, throws the ball into a bunch of traffic. Ball gets turned over, stolen by Spencer the Deuce. Deuce goes up for an easy layup. Looks like he gets blocked by Diop, but I thought it was a foul. Looked like a foul from here. Ball down the Hart Pence, who kicks it to Higgins in corner. Pulls up for a mid-range 2 and makes it. Ball inbound to Spencer Cochran, who takes it up the court. Spencer makes a great pass to the big Blaze Beckenham, who kicks it to Deuce Turner in the corner, who drives. Deuce makes a great pass to Fran O'Shell. Call get fouled on Diop, and Diop is not happy again. He is not happy with the refs tonight. Fran O'Shell for his first free throw. Fran O'Shell's a sophomore, Collegeville, Pennsylvania. Makes his first free throw. He stands at a whopping 6'6". He's also a star on the baseball field. Throws around 88 miles per hour on the mound. He's got a cannon, some people would say. Second free throw, misses. Rebounded, kicked out to Higgins. The White in the corner, guarded by Blaze Beckenham. White drives, back to Higgins at the top of the key for 3, makes it. Friars lead 75-52 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Ball to Cocker in the corner, passes to Blaze for 3. Blaze misses to the left. Rebounded by Higgins. Higgins brings the ball up the court. Higgins makes some moves, kicks to Hart Pence. Hart Pence goes up, gets blocked by Blaze. Gets his second attempt blocked. Ball rebounded by Deuce Turner. Deuce passes to Rodier on the wing. Pulls up for 3 and makes it. Rodier Hicks is having himself a game tonight. See, buddy. Ball inbounded. White takes it to the top of the key. White dribbles nonchalantly to Higgins. Who pump fakes, drives, gets caught up, passes out the Diop on the left wing. Inside, but it gets stolen by Deuce Turner. Deuce Turner passes it the ball, makes a bad pass to Rodier Hicks up the court. Wasn't the best we've seen from Deuce Turner right there. Ball inbounded number 1, Higgins. Kicks out to White on the right corner. White back to Higgins at the top of the key. Higgins dribbles back to White. White drives, misses the layup. Rebounded by Blaze Beckenham, kick to Keith Carroll, drives to the court. Double dribble, looks like it is called on Keith Carroll. Teron Kumar subbed in the game, number 0, Nye White. Brandon O'Shell gets a cup of water. Higgins takes the ball up. Passes to Kumar inside the Diop, back to Higgins. Higgins dribbles around. The Bowen on the right wing, inside the Diop. Diop back out to Higgins. Higgins pulls up for 3. Makes it. Higgins is having a great game tonight. leader, it looks like, on this Pennington team. Spencer takes the ball. He's up top of the key, being guarded by Bowen. Blaze sets him a pick. Spencer pulls up for 2, or 3, my bad, and makes it. Another 3 out of Spencer Cochran. Stoppage of play is called for subs. Friars lead 81-55 with 3 minutes left in this game. Diop rolls the ball into Higgins, who picks it up at half court. Kicks it to Bowen on the right wing. Down low, the hard pass, but it gets stolen by Keith Kerr. Great steal. Kicks the ball to Cooper Frankenheimer on the right wing. Kicks it to Brock Dudek. Back to Keith Kerr at the top of the key. Keith Kerr takes the ball. Being guarded by Bowen. Keith Kerr, great pass to Joe McElwee, who misses the layup, but rebounded by Blaze Beckham, who misses the free layup, gets his own rebound, and puts a layup back up. Great play by the big man, Blaze Beckham. Higgins takes the ball, pulls up for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Brock Dudek. Brock dribbles up the court. Kicks it to Joe McElwee in the corner. Joe McElwee drives. Goes up for layup. Gets rebounded by Brock. Ball rebounded by Brock. Foul is called on Higgins. A grab, it looks like. Friars are in the bonus, so Brock Dudek will go up for the 1-and-1s. Brock Dudek's first free throw. Missed. How many viewers? How many viewers? Rebounded by Diop, who takes it up the left wing. Diop kicks it to Higgins in the corner. Higgins back to Diop on the baseline. Diop dribbles the ball out, back to Higgins on the left wing. Dribbles around a little bit, tries to drive the Diop in the corner, back to Higgins. Higgins drives, back to Diop in the corner. Diop pump fakes, pulls up for 3, misses far, air ball. Ball rebounded by Kumar, who passes it down low to Higgins. Higgins dribbles back out to the corner, drives. Rebounded by Blaze Beckham after a great defensive play by him. Up to Joe McElwee, who kicks to Brock Dudek in the corner. Brock drives out to Blaze. Blaze pulls off for 3, misses. Rebounded by Diop. And a subs timeout is called by the Pennington school. Looks like they're subbing in a lot of their bench players right now. They subbed in number 15, Alex Gutierrez, number 32, don't know his name, number 33, don't know his name, and number 4, Ronan Karp. Brock Dudek steals the ball, goes up for an easy layup, but a foul's called on Kumar. Taran Kumar with the foul on Brock Dudek. Brock first free throw. Nails it. Brock's second free throw. Nails it. Kumar inbounds the ball. Number 32 takes up the court. Inside the number 4, Kumar pulls up and shoots far. Brick. Gutierrez gets the rebound and pulls up a layup. Kumar gets that rebound. Misses a few layups, but gets fouled on his second putback attempt. Excuse me. There's 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the game. Friars lead, the commanding lead, 85-55. Taran Kumar makes his first free throw. Going up for his second free throw. Makes it. Keith Kerr inbounds the ball to Joe McElwee. Brings the ball up the right sideline. Drives. Puts up a layup. Misses. Kumar passes to number 32. Brings up the left sideline. Passes to number 33. Number 33 drives. Kicks it down low. Number 4. Number 4, Ronan Karp. Ball gets knocked out by him. Friars ball. Keith Kerr inbounds the ball to Joe McElwee, who slowly walks up the court. Joe McAwee doing some flashy moves. He's a cool guy out here. Ball in. Pass down low to Keith Carey, who misses another easy layup. Number 32 brings the ball up the court. To number 33 in the corner. Misses far. Rebounded by Carp. Pulls up a layup. Makes it. Blaze Beckenham inbounds the ball. Brock Dudek. Brock Dudek brings the ball up the court. 12 seconds left in the game. Ball kicked to Cooper Frankenheimer. It looks like the Friars just going to hold the ball and take the win tonight. Joe McAwee just dribbles the ball. Friars take the win tonight. Friars take the win 85-59 over the Pennington School. Very strong performance out of Roddy Hicks, who led the team on offense and defense, hitting a couple of threes and having a ton of steals. Also, a great performance by Spencer Cochran, who hit, looks like 4 or 5 threes, and another great performance by Deuce Turner, the star on this team. Probably 18 points out of him. Stay tuned for a post-game interview with the one and only Ashton Canavan, everyone. Ashton Canavan will be interviewed about the strong performance today out of the Friars. Don't get Ashton. We're here with Ashton Canavan and Connor Layden, both on the injured reserves right now. Question for you guys: how do you think the Friars played today? What do you think was the strong points for them?
I mean, we ran really well, played good defense, but I think me and Connor were back. We're beating that team by 50, 60, maybe even 70.
I completely echo that. Not much more to say. I mean, we'll be back soon, though. Hopefully we get a rematch, show them what we're made of.
When do you feel you guys will be back ready, healthy, and ready to go so we can take the Interact by storm?
I think Coach, even before I got hurt, was saving me for the Interact games. So I think they're going to be big ones for me, for sure.
I'd love to be back, but the knee has really been acting up lately. Don't know if I'm going to be able to make it back soon, but prayers up. Pray for speedy recovery.
Final question. Ashton, you just got in the UPenn. Great news for you. How do you feel you can use that brain to help the Friars on the court?
Right now the brain's on injured reserve with the concussion, so I'm not all there. But when I get back, you guys better watch out.
That's what I like to hear. All right. Thank you for coming.
Funny.
Thank you. Sign out.
Thank you for tuning in tonight to the Friars 85-59 win over the Pennington School. It was a strong performance out of the boys, and we'll be back soon. Thank you. Have a good night.